Hello GVA, it's Oscar here, Premier Director for GVA, and today I'm going to be showing you some Halo Reach on Powerhouse free-for-all. No one's been covering this game because of Black Ops, even though that game is awesome. Somebody needs to play something different, so I'm going to try and get through as many games as possible. Today I'm playing a free-for-all game on Powerhouse. I love Powerhouse. Powerhouse is the best map on Halo Reach, purely for its versatility, and there's multiple rooms and multiple buildings and there's open sections and it's fun for snipers, and I'm waving my hands in the air when I'm doing this. I know you can't see it, but I'm doing it anyway because I don't give a shit. Oh man, I'm so hyper, it's crazy. I got sugar rush at the moment, I apologise. I really should have drunk 3 bottles of Fanta before I came on. I'm a fat person, have you noticed? But oh man, I'm so hyper. But no, GVA, Halo Reach. No one's been really covering Halo Reach at the moment, which is kind of lame. I decided to cover it because I got bored of Black Ops. I know I said it, that's sacrilege, I know like half of you just gasped the words, like, he's bored of Black Ops? No one's bored of Black Ops, no one can be bored of that game, it's too awesome. It is good, but it's good to play a different game for a while, but GVA people don't really know that. Like, people just everyone on GVA at the moment is covering Black Ops. I did an Assassin's Creed video yesterday, I think. I'm releasing it, depends when they release it. But yeah, that's a good game. I made a lot of that, showed you in the review on the multiplayer. Hope you like that video. Please post the comments if you didn't, because I know you guys are very loud over the internet. I think everyone has massive balls over the internet because they can say whatever they want and no one really can do anything about it. But it'd be really cool to hear about what you guys think, because you guys matter to me, weirdly. You're kind of like family in a weird, creepy way. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see some content coming out that's different than GVA, from different to Black Ops, not GVA. Man, I'm hyper, but different contents and stuff. But it'd be really good. Get some different stuff. But no one seems to be doing anything different, so I'm going to try and get as many different stuff out there as possible. But anyway, let's talk about this game. I was playing this. This is the first game back after playing a lot of Black Ops, and I am using the jetpack and sprint. I kind of changing between the both. Jetpack is really good on Powerhouse purely for its ability to transport you from different sections of the map very quickly and easily, and it's really easy to keep you in the combat all the time, which I think is a really unique idea. It's to keep you in the loop all the time. I think if you have a jetpack, fucking hell, my mind just went blank then. When you go up the stairs and then you realise why you've forgotten got up the stairs. I've just done that now with this commentary, I apologise. But no, yeah, so using a jetpack helps you move around the map easier, just lets you get in the fight quicker. And then I use sprint a lot too, just purely because of the speed element of it. I mean, every perk I use is for speed. Hey, armor lock is retarded. I have no idea why in any way that's a good perk. I don't get why you would put it in the game. I just don't care. I just don't care why you think that'd be a good idea. Bungie, you're fucking morons. Whoever came up with that idea should be taken out into the woods and shot. It's just retarded. I know it's a bit heavy. That was a bit heavy. I'm sorry. That's retarded. It's horrible. It's a horrible perk. I just don't like it. Like, yeah, let's punch the ground and sit there in a powerful pose while people shoot at us and we can't do anything. And then it'll like blow us out the way, and then you'll probably get shot in the head by someone else when you're waiting for me to come out. But I look awesome in this power pose I'm doing, and I'm glowing blue. So that makes me look even cooler. But I hate that perk. Whoever uses that perk is a gay, retarded, lesbian sheep. But that's the best insult I can come up with. Man, I'm hyper today. So yeah, December's a really sad time for gaming because there's a dead zone. Strangely, the most busy time of the year for shopping is the dead zone for gaming. No games come out. All the games came out before November for Christmas, which I don't get. You want to put all your titles in December, you probably make a ton of money, but no one seems to do that. But everyone seems to do it in November and January and February, which is weird. But it's kind of a shame. There's not a lot coming out. This game year has been great. I mean, there's been a ton of new games, played a ton of new ones, which is really exciting. I got to play Dead Rising 2, which is really great. Got to play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is awesome. Dead Rising 2 is obviously one of my favourite games of the year, purely because me and my friend play a lot of it on our own. I just play a lot of it in my free time. It's really exciting. Black Ops, again, it's an awesome game. What I say, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood's really good. I did a review of the multiplayer for GVA, and it's a really good game. It's really exciting. I recommend picking up if you haven't played it yet. The single player is really great. The multiplayer is new and unique, and you haven't really played anything like that before. I recommend having a look if you ever get bored of the multiplayer of Black Ops. But something different and something new. I guess it's something that you really have to be. It's either a love-hate relationship. You either love it or you just despise it to a whole year level. But it's a good game. It's a good title. Go play it out for single player at least, because single player is top notch. They spent a lot of time and the effort on it. It's not bad for a group of French people. Really not that bad. You know, they put out some weird shit, the French, but they do a good job with Ubisoft. Ubisoft do a good job. So, man, I'm sorry, this country's a mess. I do apologise. No, you know, I don't apologise. You guys don't have to listen to this. You know, this is what the X button is for the top of the window on my fucking computer. If you don't want to listen to this, don't listen to this at all. But if you want to, you go ahead and do it. I mean, there's a ton of you that want to be a part of GVA. It's phenomenal the sheer amount of people that want to be a part of GVA. I mean, it's great. I mean, there are hundreds of you who've got the GVA Premier on your what's it called? The Figment you have, your channels. Everyone's got the GVA Premier. I had the GVA Premier, even though I'm a Premiere Director. I'm supposed to have it, but you know, it's great that everyone's trying to get involved in it. You know, I want to get as many people. I want it to be one big party. I want GVA to rival like the size of Machinima, and I want it to be a bit more open than Machinima. Machinima seems a bit more professional and cold. I don't really want GVA to be like that. You know, I know I don't really have a say in what GVA will become, but it'd be really exciting to see, you know, if GVA can kind of break the molds of what people expect from these gaming communities. I mean, Machinima is great. Machinima is one of the finest communities in the gaming industry by far. I mean, they do a bang-up job, but at the same time, they're very cold in their resolve, and you know, it's because it's so large, it isolates a lot of gamers. And I don't really want that to happen with GVA, so I want people to get involved. And it's great fun. And, we get some assholes, but we get some good people. We get some good guys. We get some good guys on mics, good guys on commentaries. There's a ton of new directors coming out in the past few weeks. People were just throwing videos up left and right. It's great. Just can't remember so many names, and there's some great names out there. It's great, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to next year. There's a ton of new games I want to check out. Obviously, there's DLC for Dead Rising, which I'm going to pick up so quickly. There's a load of new first-person shooters that are coming out. Obviously, I'm sure Call of Duty is going to pump something out in the later years. I'm sure of it. I'm waiting for that. You know, I'm going to grab some stuff for the Wii. I haven't played a lot of Wii in a while. I'm going to grab some, and Donkey Kong Returns, because apparently that's quite good. You know, there's a ton of other stuff I want to play. There's a load of new content I want to throw out there. I think someone should post stuff for Wii. I think someone on GVA should just go and grab, you know, grab a copy of Donkey Kong, or grab a copy of Brawl, or grab a copy of Mario Kart, and just throw out something really cool. You know, just for a bit of fun. You know, since it's Christmas, you know, there's not really not much coming out. You know, throw something up from the Wii. I'm sure people will hate it, but you know, you'll get my respect if you do it. So if anyone's out there's got a Wii and got a capture card for the, or sticking their dazzles for the Wii and wants to throw out something really exciting, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and throw something amazing out there, because I reckon you'll be the first guy on GVA and probably the last guy ever to do it on GVA. But that'd be cool. You know, there's a ton of new stuff coming out this year. There's a variety of different stuff. I got the new Duke Nukem demo beta, which is going to be exclusive for GVA. I'm going to get the first ever review for GVA demo. I picked up Borderlands Game of the Year in October. I grabbed the DLC. I grabbed the first access code from Duke Nukem. I've signed up to the beta. I'm waiting for my code. It's going to come in 2011. I'm really excited for that. You know, I love Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is the coolest game character of all time. So it's gonna make amazing gameplay. I'm gonna throw some stuff out on GVA. I'm gonna cover it on GVA. It's gonna look great. There's gonna be a ton of new stuff on my channel. I'm thinking of doing some playthroughs. I'm not particularly sure whether I should or not. You know, it depends if I have the time or the effort. It depends if I can be bothered. Probably the second one I can't be bothered, because you know I can't be bothered with most things. I was my teacher, but yeah, just you know, I'm just gonna throw as much out there as I can. You know, I'm gonna kind of take it slow over the holidays. You know, I've got a big Halo Reach beta tournament thing, or Halo Reach beta. You know, a big Halo game session I'm having from 8 o'clock GMT to 11 o'clock. It's gonna be an all-day session on the 20th of December. Anyone could jump in. You know, like offer a map they want to play. Basically, I was gonna use it as a big recording session. Get a lot of people get opportunities to record games and gameplay for their footage. It's gonna be a big Christmas session to kind of wrap up the year. I'm sure I'm doing that for some Call of Duty soon, maybe. It depends if anyone's up for a Black Ops session. If anyone wants to do that, please let me know. I'm sure there's an absolute ton of you who want to take part in that. I want to get some of the Premiere directors involved too, because these guys are a lot better at making commentaries than I am. I'm sort of, there's 5 of us, and I'm sort of the little baby one that isn't really getting anywhere. These guys are kind of owning because of the quality of the capture cards, which is really great. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care.